In Business Central, you can invoice people through multiple different methods. The one we're going to cover right now is the sales invoice. Within a sales invoice, there's multiple different reasons for having going straight to an invoice instead of using a sales order. We're just going to do something that's simple, and we're going to use tray. Here we go. And we're just going to invoice this client for chair or a conference table, one of, from the location, because we have it in stock at the moment. Alright, a couple of things to note. On the invoice, customer's details, the contact. We have also underneath show more, things that may be important, like the posting dates, references, documents relating to external document number, which is your client's purchase order number, your salesperson, campaign responsibilities, and the assigned user. One thing that we find common with our clients is that they like to actually get this work description personalized, and they move your mouse over here and we say show always. And this is a useful function that your team can write descriptions, keep comments. It's internal and it's made available for your team. On the line, a couple of things to note here. You've got your item number. If you're using references, you could have used your supplier's reference number. As we scroll over, we've got the item, the quantity, and the unit of measure. If you're using warehousing, you'll set your location. I'm not in this example. We've got our price, exclusive of GST, and our dimension codes, which can be applied because this customer or the item didn't have them applied. All right, going further down, we can see here if we want to apply discount. We don't recommend using discounts. We would rather turn around and adjust pricing, but that's just a preference. Underneath invoice details, I can see here the payment terms. I can see the posting group setups. I can see the currency, if there's a currency. Under shipping, this is super important. I'm going to click show more, and I want to know who the sell to address is. So this could be the customer's alternative shipping address, which they have two addresses in this circumstance, and I'm going to use this one here. Okay, so straight away that's filled out the system. Underneath shipping and billing, when you actually click show more, you'll see that you've got your agent and your agent service. Okay, and this is important if we're turning around and using freight to track our freight, the service, and the tracking number. So for example, when you're integrating into tools like Shopify, and especially from a sales order perspective, if you put a tracking number and you post your invoice, that actually ends up emailing through Shopify to the customer. So shipping methods are super important. It's good to track. And that's really the key data that we'd want to see on an invoice. Now, from here, I've got one quantity, and this stage, we're good to invoice. So I'm going to go posting, post the invoice, yes. And there you have it.